Alright, we're here with KeyStone PvP, and I haven't played any of this PvP mode. I haven't changed any of my decks since I played Nemesis. I reckon they're probably none of them gonna be very good versus actual players. Oh wait, I don't even have any decks. Is this because I'm playing on NA instead of EU? Fuck, I might have to use one of the basic decks then. Oh, one person's already left? I don't know how that's gonna affect the game. I'm gonna try out the purification thing. Alright, are we playing with only one person on our team or something, or is the enemy only one? I don't know how it's going to work, but what do we have? I think what happens is you just get twice the amount of... I'm not sure. We'll see. I can't play any of this, so we'll just end turn. What do we even have? Dragoons, Stalkers. They don't seem to be playing anything. We could work towards Activation Bay. Remember, that's a pretty big deal with this build. Let's just go Mineral and end phase here. High Templar, 4 Supplicants, fetch cheapest Tel'Darim card. Phoenix, I mean, I don't know. I think if we don't have pressure put on us, maybe we just start going for the Activation Bay. Although next turn, I won't be able to do anything. I could Tel'Darim Emissary, I suppose. You know what, let's do that, since we can afford it. We'll get that gas, we'll be able to mineral next turn anyway. This guy's sending out what looks like Supplicants. So we'll send out our own Supplicants and a High Templar. They'll all come out together. It seems like they were delayed, which is very nice. He's got a Phoenix as well. Wait, isn't that the guy that left? Oh, so does the AI play their cards? Interesting. Anyway, do we even go for Activation Bay then? Because we don't actually have any of the cards that work for it. We don't have combat activation, so probably actually just go for units. There's no reason to rush out the Activation Bay if we can't actually use it, right? Oh, we've got some DTs as well. Actually, they do have detection with the Raven, but the Phoenix might kill that. It's Heroic Phoenix as well. Yeah, it might just... Okay, these DTs might actually be a bit of a problem for them right off the bat. I guess I could send my own Phoenixes. They have Rush. They could maybe deny some more detection or anything. They have Wraiths. We don't have detection now. Hopefully we can take out that Raven before the DTs get hit. Oh, we drained their mana with the High Templar. Okay, I mean the DTs are gonna go to work on the Keystone, I suppose. What do I want to do now? I mean, these are coming out this turn, right? What if I just go Gas and Psionic Chaos and try to storm all these guys? Got a BC they want to get out. They also stormed us, maybe? I'm not too sure. Maybe I should turn... I can't turn ally colors off. Anyway, I think that... Yeah, the DT's left. Oh, they're getting stormed though. Oh, hold on. They still live. I mean, this is kind of going fucked up for them. For the enemy, that is. We also have an Observer out now. They are... Yeah, they use their Storms. They're going to have a Battle Cruiser. I think I just go Mineral, go for an Activation Bay and another set of Emissaries. There we go, combat activation. We've got 1. I'd like to be able to combo multiple of them. Look, the DTs are still alive. They're going to go back to hitting the Xel'Naga Keystone. What is this? +2 armor for mech units. Okay, I don't know if we care about that too much because they're just dying anyway. Do I want to go Carrier? That's going to give me a mineral upkeep. Can I really afford that? Because I'd like to be able to potentially Solar Ray. Is this is a Heroic Colossus, by the way. And I only have 1 combat activation. I guess if I can take out that armory, that's probably worth it, right? So I'll play the Carrier, he'll come out, I can combat activation to kill the armory or the other armory that they have, +4 armor by the way, and it's a battle cruiser. Okay, that is kind of scary now that we look at it. They did manage to take out... No, they didn't take out the DTs, they're still going wild. Okay, we probably have to combat activation here so we can take out one of these armories. And then I guess Immortals would be fine. It's either that, or I Solar Ray right now. Which one would that hit? Maybe the Colossus? Probably the Colossus. You know what? That doesn't sound terrible. I don't know what it's... Oh, it's Stasis. Shit. Okay, that's bad timing for us. These DTs are still going nuts. They have no detection. The Colossus is going to go down. Big storms. Okay, well now we're just going to... Is it 2 turns or 1 turn that this Stasis is? Not sure. Okay, I'm going to go for a combat activation to destroy this. Oh, but is he going to just kill... Nah, let's make sure we get rid of that armory ASAP. And I think... we don't need Storms, I'll go Immortals. Oh my god, he's still Stasis. No, it is 2 turns. So hopefully it queues up Oh, he's unstasised? I don't think it queued up the ability that lets him kill structures. It also stopped this guy's ability from going off. That's really annoying, actually. Right, I reckon we just play our cards. We'll play the Architects. We'll play the... No, we'll hold on to the Storm. It could be useful when they actually get more units out. I can't believe these DTs are just winning the game for us. He has a linked assembly, I guess. And so do I. Okay, we're taking out the Void Ray. Got a Void Ray of our own. I mean, he's playing the same deck as me, right? The AI that got this AFK guy. Play another Activation Bay. Now we'll be able to actually draw 2 cards. No, we won't because they destroyed our other Activation Bay. I didn't even see that. Do we want to Storm? Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's Storm. This NG Bay is actually just going to go down to the Lurker anyway. They just have 0 detection. There's like 50 DTs out. There's a Lurker. Oh, big Storms there. What's this guy hitting? Okay. Well, that's whatever. We still have the Activation Bay up at least. He's playing Olrazage. What does this guy do? I don't know, but he's pretty fucking tanky. 1400 shields. Do we need the Oracles? They don't seem to have any units with Cloak, unlike us. But I can't really play much, can I? We've still got this out. So it's worth combat activation, I suppose. This will kill off either a battle cruiser or a carrier. I suppose we'll just do this to put on pressure. Is he not going to use that ability? I don't know. Oh, expensive enemy structure. I thought it was a unit for some reason. Is that a Hyperion just coming through? Okay, this is actually worrying. We are kind of running out of steam. I almost have linked assembly up, but for now I don't have much else. We'll be able to get a combat activation in our hand with this guy, fortunately. Hopefully we can draw another thing that gives us combat activation or something. We really are running out of steam when it comes to my cards in hand. I need more draw. Okay, big Storm there. Unfortunately, we are going to lose that carrier. I mean, the Cloak's just still running rampant. They can't... As long as we can hold out long enough, the Cloaks... all these DTs are just going to kill them. Okay, I want to play Predictive Network because that's going to draw me a card. I can play it at the same time as combat activation, so even though I skip the next fetch step or draw step or whatever, I can play both of these and draw 2 cards. And may as well play Linked Assembly. I mean, it's not like that mineral upkeep is going to be a huge deal to us. Oh my god, what the fuck? This guy's huge. Each turn this unit removes one of its Dark Templar. Okay, this guy's just playing an insane Dark Templar build. This is a massive... Oh, Oracles are doing work. No, I didn't draw 2 cards. Okay, I don't know what's going on then. I'm so confused. It's been ages since I played this game. They count as mech instead of bio. Each turn reduces... I mean, I think I just have to play cards out of my hand ASAP to keep putting on pressure. Our team is doing a great job at making cloaked units, I guess. I mean, these poor guys just do not have detection. They haven't been able to find detection. A lot of Stalkers there, actually, taking out everything. They don't have the armor on those battle cruisers anymore as well. So this guy produces a Stalker per turn. Of course, just play the Immortal. I don't think there's much reason to hold these in my hand. I don't know if this deck has anything that combos with playing multiple cards at once. I think we're just going to play it to get rid of them in case he plays more blockades into us. How big's this Olrazage now? 3k. I mean, okay, the DT's just fucking won it. I mean, I think it's safe to say I got carried there, but I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, we're back with another game of KeyStone PvP. I've got a few decks here. I'm going to try this Infested deck. So the Infested deck I used against the Haka, I kind of adapted it a bit to work against other players. First time I'll be trying it though. But I added in a bunch of early game defense, more draw, a little bit less greedy with some of the Infested stuff, but the Infested core is still there. The plan to just swarm them with Infested units. I even added in like a finisher in the form of Amon. Not sure if that's going to work, but we'll see. We'll see if it maybe adds something. Starting out with Infested Compounds, really, these guys are not happy about something. Starting out with Infested Compounds, nice. I reckon Restless Eggs will be nice too. I don't need the draw as much since I have the Infested Compound, but it might be able to get me out something that is meant to be more expensive than it is. No, we'll just go for... Shit, actually, I don't have any actual Infested units that I can play though. Maybe I go for Overseer first. Try and draw into some Infested units so that I can actually make use of the compound before I just place it and let it get destroyed. Ah, they're getting big damage on the Keystone. Hopefully my Overseer can save it. Still nothing. I've got 2 Restless Eggs. I could... No, it won't draw me anything because it's not going to play anything, is it? So I'm going to go ahead and play the Infested Compound. And hopefully they can't destroy it. Okay, they don't have anything coming out immediately. They will get a factory. This will keep targeting the Keystone instead of the compound, so it's fine. Sentries are not too scary. They're on delay as well, it looks like. Hopefully I draw something I can play with the Restless Eggs. I do. Very nice. And we'll definitely be going for that for the draw as well. Wait, I have 2 gas. I forgot I got gas first turn. Okay, that's not good. Oh well. Oh well. Not too big of a deal. Could get down the factory, in fact. Not sure if I'll want to. We'll see what we get. But it looks like we'll be able to get our Infested engine going, which is very nice. Heroic Archon, I mean, he'll deal with those very well, but at least we'll have some Infested units out. Maybe No, I do go for factory. I was going to say maybe I hold off on it just to make sure I can get more respawns of Infested civilians. That's not worth it when I can't play anything. We'll just get the factory going. We have a lot, by the way, a lot of Overseers and Overlords. Oh, one of the Overlords goes down. Okay, the Infested civilians are going to... Actually, they might push back the heli. Oh, okay. They go back to defensive position. I mean, they do push them back, yeah. Archon, of course, going to have a pretty easy time with them. Alright, we get some Diamondbacks we could play. Maybe I want to Restless Eggs them just for draw. I can't remember what the max hand size is 8. I get 1 extra because I've got an Overseer at the back here, so it might actually stay at 9 for a while. I mean, I'm definitely going to go mineral, so let's just pick that. I don't want to play recycled biomass yet. Do I want to decrease my my gas income by 1? Not really. I don't get a choice anyway. I was too slow. But yeah, that's what I wanted to play anyway, so it works out well. We'll just we'll get those Diamondbacks going and use the Restless Eggs to do so. It might actually help deal with this Archon as well, which is nice. Okay, Infested Barracks. Could I probably want to go for the platoon, right? Just to get that going, and I'll be able to go Diamondbacks as well. Yeah, get more Infested units out. Next turn I could go for the bunkers and more Diamondbacks. We don't need to rush down the barracks anytime soon. They do have Arbiters coming out. Not sure what they're going to actually do. Looks like they may be coming over to Stasis or something. Maybe they give Cloak. Yeah, they do. Okay. Oh, well, actually, is it a problem? We have 50 Overseers, and we're starting to push back. We've defended our buildings and our allies' buildings, and we're kind of building up in our unit count. And I think it might be time for the bunkers, unless there's something else I want to do. Could go gas, volatile, barracks. Nah, I reckon it's the bunkers. Let's go for the bunkers and the Diamondback. I mean, I feel like it's going very well for us. They do have a couple of factories up, an armory, gateway, but we've got so many of these Overseers and stuff, so this guy who's doing his Zerg stuff must be having a huge max hand size. Oh, there's a carrier that snuck out. And of course I'm building up in my power. Okay, the bunkers are down. They're gonna be defensive until a bunch of Infested units get in front of them, then they'll uproot and start attacking it. Doesn't look like I need the rolling hunters. We're not really getting pressured by huge groups of units. Maybe we do go for bunker. If I go for bunker, I'm not going to be able to play anything else though. Maybe I'm going to go for barracks and the Brood Queens actually. Or do I just want the Infested out to... Yeah, okay. I just want the Infested out to actually get as much on the board as possible so we can spawn even more of them. Okay, it looks like there were enough, or at least enough in front of this bunker that he uprooted and started attacking. Which I'm happy with, because the Infested Marines do quite nice against the air. So we take out that carrier. What do we want to do now? Bunkers plus Overseer, I suppose. I gotta think, how many cards do I have on my deck? 23. Okay, it should be fine. I'm just thinking about, are we gonna get to a point where running out of cards in my deck? Because that could be a huge problem. There is a lot of draw in this deck, so there's a possibility. Happy to play the other Infested Compound. We don't have the whatever Infestation Pit, I think it is, that gives a 99% chance to respawn an Infested unit. So 2 of them with 75% chance is definitely good. Ominous Egg we'll hold on to until we draw Amon. We'll only really want to use that once we pretty much have no cards in our hand. I am kind of happy to use Infested Foundations rather. It'll destroy one of their buildings. Anything else that I can play? Not that I want to. We can start using the Defiler Strand as well since we're at max resources, but for now I am going to want to go for the... Oh, it didn't even destroy it. Did it hit this? I can't tell. I think there's like... Oh, that's our scan. It must have destroyed something. Either way, this is on fire, so it'll eventually go down. I mean, we are swarming them, right? We have even more infested units. I reckon it's time for a Defiler Strand. Get that going. It's not going to be super... yeah, we're not going to be able to use up all our resources. Only one mineral floating though, but we'll be able to get a bunch of units out. Look how much pressure we're putting on though. Oh, huge black hole. Does that destroy the units or does it just take them out of combat for a minute? Oh my god. Okay, this guy's going insane. What the fuck? That is a lot of banelings. It looks like it does destroy the units. But that should be fine, right? Because most of mine just respawn. Alright, we can go for another barracks as well. Why not? Do I want another Defiler? Okay, I can't afford it anyway. I will go for the Rolling Banes though. May as well use them up for the most part. I mean, may as well add to the Bane count, right? Holy shit. Are they just going to die to banelings? I don't think so, right? But a lot of their buildings are going to get taken out. That might set them way too far behind to come back. Actually, I mean, that is a lot of damage. Infestation Platoon. I'm happy to play that. Get more infested on the board. I am happy to play the Defiler Strand. And I may as well play the Spine Crawlers. Still 16 cards in our deck. I mean, most of the Banes are gone. But they've got like no building. Oh, the factory here lives. And the armory for now. I mean, more Banes incoming, right? And so many infested. And they just keep coming. Infestation Pit, 99% to revive them now. Since 16 volatile infested, I mean, I'm happy. This is pretty good. So this will just help me get more infested out there from the ones that didn't manage to respawn. And now they'll pretty much constantly respawn because 99% on the infestation pit. We do lose that, but we're replacing it with infestation pit, so it doesn't matter. I mean, they're taking out the units, but they're not going to stop coming. That's a huge sale, by the way, but more and more just keep coming. Another infestation pit. I mean, I'm running out of steam, I guess. But I guess I may as well hold on to it, right? There's no reason to play it. Hold on to it in case they destroy this infestation pit. So we're actually doing nothing this turn. But, well, card-wise, but we're actually still putting on a huge amount of pressure with the constant infested we're spawning. I mean, our main job here... Yeah, there we go. There's a reason to hold on to it. Our main job here is to tank for our allies. We don't actually have a huge amount of damage in this deck. Amon could be a form of damage. We'll definitely play the infestation pit. Hold on to the infested foundations for now. I mean, they don't have any super expensive building. Is this a cloaked building? It is. I don't know what building that is. But yeah, we don't have a lot of damage at this point. I mean, we've got starports and factories in our deck that we could play to start getting Banshees and Diamondbacks. We had the Diamondbacks earlier, but they destroyed the factory, obviously. That could end up being nice. How many infested did we lose off that? Because I think a lot of them died before the infestation pit went up. Okay, we'll draw. We'll play the infested foundations. It's starting to get low. 12 in our deck. I just want to be able to keep putting on the pressure. I'm not too sure what my allies' game plan is. I know the guy played a ton of Banes, but hopefully that's not all he's got. Okay, there we go. That factory just went down. And we took out some purple zealot there. I mean, they are holding us back really well. We're having a hard time breaking through this. We do get the starport though. Oh, we get 2 starports. Definitely play that and hopefully start swarming them with Banshees. Worth noting, if they do destroy my other infestation pit, we've still got 1 compound up. We did lose the barracks that we played earlier. They do stasis it. That's actually really big. We've still got the infested compound non-stasis, but that should stop this from respawning anything. That's kind of scary. Banshees will be coming out though, which is massive. We're actually pushing back their metal a little bit here. I'll play the starport. I'm kind of worried about playing Overlord now. It looks like we might go to the point of fatiguing our deck. So we'll hold on to the Overlord and not play it. They are indeed getting swarmed. They're holding it real well though. More tanks coming out as well. Does pretty well versus mass infested civilians, believe it or not. Maybe not so well versus Banshees. So if we can start building up a counter of those, it'll be nice. Play everything we have except the Overlord and Ominous Egg. Ominous Egg we're holding on to for the, what's his name? For the Amon. Is there what is doing the stasis? It's these sentries, right? We need to kill those off. Because we aren't respawning as many civilians as we'd be able to. And we have no way to get rid of, what is it called? We have no way to respawn the ones that we've lost. Because we only had that 1 card in our deck. The Recycled Biomass, I think it was called. Yeah, play the Marines and the Banshees. They've got cloak. We've still got a lot of overseers actually. So yeah, we'll be able to push through that cloak hopefully. A few of our units are stasis in the middle of them, so at the start of this phase they'll unstasis here and start attacking back. Fortunately, we're able to constantly spawn 4 Banshees at a time. So do we have any out? Yeah, we've got a couple, and they go cloak. They didn't even know that, so that's actually really nice. They do have detection on the science vessel, but hopefully we can start to push these guys back a little bit, because they are actually getting closer and closer to us. And I'm worried that, okay, no, we did take out one of actually the most important stasis. Unfortunately, he's missing out on, well, one of his Zerglings. This is a swarming pool. He was missing out on that. That's back now. Okay, we drew Alexander. Each turn it returns 4 of your weak infested to your hand as 2 infested mech cards. Really good for us. So we'll definitely be playing that. Once he's coming out, he's actually gonna be a huge deal for them. No, both of our starports down is a big deal though. There's so many air units here. I can't believe how well they're holding. I feel like, I mean, I've just got constant waves of units, but they're not doing a lot. Okay, it's time to play the Diamondback, the Banshee. We'll throw out Ominous Egg, and that will send out Amon. He's going to discard our hand, which is only an Overlord that I don't want to play anyway. And he'll give us a bit more steam in this late game as well, because he's going to add a bunch of cards to our deck, right? Or to our hand, rather. I mean, it's just going to be something. We do see the Infested Pit go down, but we hit slave the compound, so it's something more Banelings, or even more Banelings. These air units are fucking us up, actually. Alright, I overdrew a factory. It's not the worst thing in the world. What do I want to play? The Rolling Banes, maybe? Void Army. Oh, I don't even have a way to get 4 gas, so that's a bit worrying. But it's not like we're going to need the hand space anyway, I suppose. I think Rolling Banes here might not be necessary, actually, so maybe I'll just play Void Army instead. Which one, though? The one with Scourge in it. Let's go for Scourge. Okay, Amon's coming out. He's actually doing some stuff, which is nice. This might actually be the push we need. Maybe we should play... Wait, where's that Alex? Alex is dead, I think. That's annoying. Maybe we should play Rolling Hunters. What else can I play? Just you. I've got nothing in my deck anymore. Okay, we're going to start taking fatigue. But yeah, Rolling Hunters just so we could put pressure on them to hopefully keep Amon alive. That's a huge hit from that Void Ray there. Can we keep Amon alive so he keeps doing his damage? Doesn't look like... I think we lose this. I've got fatigue problems. Oh, shit. Okay, we probably actually want the Void Army with the Wraiths in them, because I don't see detection here. Unless I'm blind. I mean, other than the missile turrets. And we kind of need that anti-air versus the Colossus and the carriers and stuff. Oh shit, we are running completely out of steam. And it almost feels like they're not. Alright, I suppose the other Void Army. We're gonna at some point lose our poor infested compound. I mean, if they end up fatiguing, we might win because their keystone's already damaged. And I might be able to hold them off long enough with all these infested civilians, if we keep this compound alive. It is our last building of mine, at least, anyway. Okay, so one of them's taking fatigue. I imagine it stacks, so if all 3 of us have nothing in our decks, we take 3 times the amount of fatigue. I imagine that's how it works. I might actually be able to hold them off long enough to maybe do something. I can't really play the cards that draw me cards, can I? And these I just can't afford, so I think I just have to do nothing every turn now. As long as we can outlast, their keystone will go down, but they just have so many units. And I'm spawning nothing now other than these civilians. And they're about to get on top of this compound. I'm just going to click in turn. And they're going to lose factory at least. It's going to burn down. I'm not feeling super optimistic here. I think they just have too much power, right? Unless these guys go back to go into defense mode. Maybe the buildings can hold out long enough. Maybe the civilians can hold out long enough. I really don't think so. Oh, and he's... Oh no, it's just basic shield regen on that keystone. Oh, they've got so much damage on us. What if I play the spines here? I don't think that's going to achieve anything. Probably does more damage than it helps. Oh, more Banes coming out though. Oh wait, they were morphing and taking damage. But they do morph just in time to get their health back, but I don't think it's enough. Oh no. Honestly, kind of close. That was pretty fun to try out this deck. I'm sad it didn't work. It felt like it was doing so well for so long. We just didn't really have damage.
Game paused.
Okay, a little bit of a rage quit, unfortunately. Can the Marines do it? I somehow doubt it. Like, Marines with the Sentry field is kind of nice versus all those units, but no, they do get us.